So the tribute meet didn't really go how I wanted. It was pretty much a disaster, to be honest with y'all. The cut itself, I thought went fine. I made weight with no real problems. I felt pretty good after rehydrating. Maybe not 100%, but pretty damn good, to be honest with you. Just as good as I felt for any other meet going to 198. So I don't think the last 24 hours of the water cut process, I don't think that was any issue. I think the real problem was that I had been dieting so long to drop from the 198 to the 181 class that along with the heavy training, my body wasn't able to sustain that. And as a result, I had a lot of injuries. So if you guys have been following my training, you know I hurt my pec during the off season, and then right when I started meet prep, I hurt my quad. And right as I was wrapping up meet prep, the quad seemed to have healed up enough. My strength was at the level where I thought I could do really well at this meet. So then I'm taking the Monday, this is about 3 days after that one workout where I'm pretty sure I can go, taking my last warm-up. I always do this the Monday before the meet. I take my last warm-up on squat for 3 singles. And on the third single, it flew up, and as it flew up, I felt my hamstring just kind of pull. I thought it was my hamstring. The next day, it was my adductor that felt tight. It wasn't terrible. It was just tight. I tried making sure we're not totally out of it. I squatted 315 in sleeves. It felt fine. I got checked out by my physical therapist. He thought I was good to go. And so we decided, okay, we've come this far. We're going to give it a shot, knowing that, hey, it's been a roller coaster of a meet prep. There's no guarantee that you'll be able to pull this off, but in my head, I thought it was a 50-50 chance. And I've talked about how stressful this meet prep was and how it meant a lot for me to even be on the platform. So I thought it was worth going for. So I get to the warm-up room, we're warming up, man, I feel good, I feel great, 315's moving great, go up to 435 in sleeves, and adductor feels a little bit tight, not bad, just a little bit tight. So we're like, my coach and I, Jacob Clabb, we're like, okay, it's safe, let's put on some knee wraps for 500. Usually I don't do this until 600. So put on knee wraps for 515, and 515, I know there's zero chance I could take that to depth. There's zero chance that I could do anything that we would need to stay competitive in the meet. Zero chance. I'm 100% sure that if I tried to squat, we would have needed at least 650 to have a competitive total on the squat. 650 pounds, 295 kilos. If I took that, I wouldn't be able to walk right now. I would have done serious damage to my leg. And that's not a smart move. We talk about intensity with intent, intensity with purpose. There's not much purpose in fucking yourself up for the long run for not even be able to make a total after that. So we decided, okay, let's take a token squat, and then let's go on. We were originally going to take a token bench as well. I wanted a bench just to stay loose, stay in the game, so we took some light benches, not intending to do anything with them other than stay loose. And then go for an 800 pull on the deadlift. And I talked about this in our last video about how the 790-pound record, which is held by Ed Cohen's, been standing for a long time, how that would be really meaningful for me to break that. And warm-ups felt okay. They moved a little bit slow, nothing bad. Came out, took my opener at 711, and it was clearly too slow to be pulling 791 or 800. It didn't hurt, but I clearly the leg is not 100%. The strength wasn't there off the floor, and so we decided to call it. We tried taking 730 in the warm-up room to see maybe it was just a fluke. Didn't break off the ground. So clearly it was not my day today, and that's okay. It's tough, I'm sure, especially once the adrenaline wears off. I'm gonna be pretty upset about it, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna take some time, reassess, take a nice long off season, actually get stronger, actually put on some muscle mass again, and just keep working at it. Keep bringing my intensity every day to the gym and having that long-term plan that will allow me to execute. So I really appreciate everybody's support. I'm sorry that I didn't put on much of a show. I know it probably wasn't all that entertaining, but I did my best, and I'm happy I came out. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all next time.